and back.
How'd you know I was here?
Who else would be driving up in your truck?
You heard it?
How's that?
Did you hear my... You're having fun with me.
What give you that idea? I seen one of the cats heard it.
How'd you know it was my truck?
I deduced it when you walked in.
How many of them things you got now?
Cats? Oh, I don't know, several. Well, it depends on what you mean by got. Some of them are half wild, some of them are just outlaws.
How you been, Ellis?
You're looking at it. I got to say, you're looking older.
I am older.
Got a letter from your wife. She writes me pretty regular. Keeps me up on the family news.
Didn't know there was any.
Told me you're quitting.
You want a cup?
Appreciate it.
How fresh is that coffee?
I generally make a fresh pot every week, even if there's some left over.
That man that shot you died in prison?
Angola. Yeah.
What'd you done? He'd have been released.
Oh, I don't know. Nothing. Wouldn't be no point in it.
Kinda surprised to hear you say that.
Well, all the time you spend trying to get back what's been took from you, more is going out the door. After a while, you just have to try to get a tourniquet on it. Your granddad never asked me to sign on as a deputy. Loretta tells me you're quitting. How come you're doing that?
I don't know. I feel overmatched. I always figured when I got older, God would sort of come into my life somehow. And he didn't. And I don't blame him. If I was him, I'd have the same opinion of me that he does.
You don't know what he thinks. I sent Uncle Mac's thumbbuster and badge over to the Rangers, put it in their museum. Did Daddy ever tell you how Uncle Mac come to his reward? Gunned down on his own porch over in Hudspeth County. 7 or 8 of them come up there, all wanting this, wanting that. Uncle Mac went back in the house to get the shotgun. Well, there's ahead of him. Shot him in his doorway. Aunt Ella come out and tried to stop the bleeding. Uncle Mac all the while trying to get that shotgun. They just sat there on their horses, watching him die. After a while, one of them said something in Indian, and they turned and left out. Uncle Mac knew the score, even if Aunt Ella didn't. Shot through the left lung. And that was that, as they say.
When did he die?
1909.
No, I mean, was it right away or in the night, or when was it?
I believe it was that night. She buried him the next morning, digging in that hard old caliche. What you got ain't nothing new. This country's hard on people. You can't stop what's coming. It ain't all waiting on you. That's vanity.